everyone. Hello from my car. Got a little bit of a full house today and I was like, you know what, I just want to go sit in my car and film a video, and I figured let's do a little assumptions about me video. It is, first of all, freezing outside. I'm waiting for my car to heat up because we got about 18 inches of snow over the weekend, which is just freaking crazy. And really quick, a little story for you. I went to take Benjamin out and it was the morning after they had shoveled the pathway to get to my house, and I love walking out and seeing like fresh snow, and I saw footsteps going to the back of my house. So I took Benjamin and we went, trudged up to above my knees. Luckily I have really high boots, and someone peed all over my back steps and you could see it in the snow. So someone obviously that shoveled my pathway. So I have cameras, I have to go through and look because how disgusting is that? Just super annoying. I thought I would share. So today I'm gonna do a little assumptions about me video. It's been a couple of years since my last one. I'm a little bit scared, not gonna lie, but let's see what you guys wanna know. Let's scroll all the way to the bottom. So the first assumption about me is you fall in love easily. I guess so. I guess that's a fair assumption to say. I am a Libra, so I just love love, and I love being in love. I love the idea of love. I'm a very loving person. So yes, I think that would be a very fair assumption. Okay, this is an assumption that I hooked up with that guy just to have his baby. Do people actually do that? That is absolutely ridiculous, and that is a false assumption. I guess this isn't an assumption, but it's kind of a question, but it's funny. I've been wondering, how often do you have to scoop kitty poop? My two overwhelm me. Well, funny story, because I actually have 3, 4, 5 litter boxes. I used to only have 3, which they say you're supposed to have 1 for every cat, and Bear, which is the white fluffy one, he kept peeing on my couch, so I was having this guy come and professionally clean it all the time. And once I got 2 more litter boxes and I put them upstairs, there's been no accidents, which is good. So I had taken him for like a UTI, to get checked for a UTI, to see like what was going on, and they said it was behavioral, and I think he just needed another option for, or another location for litter box. So how often do I scoop? Twice a day each one, and then it keeps them clean. There's literally no smell. I have an air purifier in my mudroom where I keep the 3 of them. And the assumption is that I'm super humble and down to earth. Well, thank you for assuming that. I like to believe that about myself. I don't think I've changed much since I've started on YouTube. I think that's one thing that people that are close to me in my life do say about me, which is probably one of the things I'm most proud of about myself. So yes, that's fair to assume. Some days I still think about exes and what ifs. So no, definitely not. I know that every decision I've made has been the right decision for me. So no, that is not a correct assumption. Anything from my past will remain in my past. Next assumption is that I'm single. Yes, I am, guys. You wouldn't get a puppy as a first-time mom if you could see your future. So, fair assumption, but I wouldn't trade him for the world. Benjamin is really like my best friend. I love him so much, and although he is a lot of work, I definitely don't have any regrets on him or any of my cats. I love animals so much, and I would really get more in the future. Like, that's how much I feel like I'm able to take care of them, provide for them, and give them the best life possible. So no, I do not regret it. I have a perfect life and nothing ever bothers me. I don't think that's reality for anybody. I think the people that maybe portray their lives to be perfect online maybe are the ones struggling the most. So I've struggled a lot because my professional life has been so amazing the past 10 years, really. Like, I've been so unbelievably blessed, but my personal life has definitely been a roller coaster. So again, things that you see on the internet are always the best of the best, and you're not seeing the up and down everyday struggles. So my life is so far from perfect, and I want to keep a lot of things private for my own sanity, but just know that I have everyday struggles like every single one of you guys, and I definitely go through my ups and downs. I cry, I scream, I yell. I have, all those ups and downs basically every day as well. And I had mentioned it in my last video and other videos that I do have a therapist now, and I think that it's so healthy for you to have somebody that you can talk to that's unbiased and that you can just open up to about things, because it's really personally helped me a lot. As much as I am struggling in my personal life, it takes those struggles to appreciate the good and vice versa. So I wouldn't change anything. So as much as I you know, feel like things didn't pan out how I originally planned or how I had hoped, I do still believe that everything happens for a reason, and, you know, everything's gonna happen how it's meant to happen. And if I believe that in the good times, I have to also believe that in the bad times as well. Ooh, we got garbage. Is today garbage day? Ugh, my garbage isn't out. Shit. Oh well. So yeah, that's just something that I really believe, that, you know, if things are going really well and you're like, everything happens for a reason, this is meant to be, then when things aren't going so well, you have to also remind yourself that for maybe in the moment you don't know why you're struggling or why you're going through it, but later on in life you will look back and it's all part of your story. So you have to embrace it and feel it. Feel your emotions, let them out. Do not hold them in, because that's the most unhealthy thing you can do. And like, there's certain things that I've held in, and like, you just feel it in your chest, in your stomach, like it pops up in different ways. Like, that's real energy that you need to release. Otherwise it's just gonna get built up and it's just gonna keep you out of balance. An assumption about me is that I am not always confident. So that's definitely true. I have struggled with insecurity my whole life, and one thing that I'm starting to realize, I guess not starting, but just becoming more aware of, is like, I have put myself out there for over 10 years on the internet, and the internet is a scary place. Like, luckily, I feel like I'm very blessed. I do have a very positive group of people that follow me, and one thing that I've always done was like delete and block people that were just saying really mean, horrible things about me. But obviously that's the internet and that's what's gonna happen. So I've always been an insecure person to begin with, and then, you know, every day hearing negative things about you from people online, like, it really does suck and have an effect on you. And hearing things from someone who's close to you saying negative things over and over, like, you definitely become hard on yourself. And I've been really working on like self-love. I've been on the quest of self-love for a while now, but now more than ever, I started reading some books. It's one that I recommend. It's called The Self-Love Experiment, and I highly recommend that. I've been loving that one so far. You have to love yourself and put yourself first. We tend to do everything but, I guess, figure out what the main root of the problem is for things. I feel like it's really important to, you know, put aside time for yourself and do things for yourself that make you happy and not feel bad about that. So whether that be journaling or setting aside time to meditate or doing yoga or just doing anything to make yourself happy, like, these are things that are so important in everyday life, because it's only going to build a stronger connection with yourself. And I am on the journey of self-love, and anything that I come across along the way that's been helping me, I will share with you guys. I feel like I kind of strayed away from myself for a while. I got so caught up in so many different things, and I feel like I lost myself a little bit along the way. And you know, for me to acknowledge that and see that and then want to be better and want to make changes, I think is really the first step. So, you know, do things for you guys and put yourself first, because it really all does start with self-love. Another assumption is that I'm a control freak. Love you. I love you too. I wouldn't say a control freak. Okay, maybe. I do like to be in control. I want to have more kids. I definitely want more kids. I see myself having at least 3. I assume all of your boyfriends have left you disappointed and knowing you deserve better. Sipping my tea. I can't live without lashes. Well, I have just mascara on, no fake lashes, no strips, or no fake lashes. So no, that's not a fair assumption. Then I'm an amazing mom. I have the happiest baby in the world, and I would like to think that I'm a very good mom. And I'm learning every single day, but it's definitely been the best experience of my entire life, and I would not change a thing. That I trust people easily and they often take advantage of me. Yeah, pretty accurate. That I'm a shopaholic. Yep, 100%. That I secretly smoke weed. Yeah, on occasion, I do. That I gained more than the recommended amount of weight during pregnancy. Yeah, actually, I definitely did. I was like following the chart for a while, and I think pretty early on, I was over what they recommended. I gained like 50 something pounds, like 53, 54 pounds. So, that I'm leaving YouTube soon? No, I hope not. I never want to leave YouTube. That I live a normal lifestyle but have the best of both worlds. We're both from Freehold, New Jersey. Oh yeah, girl, Freehold. I do feel like I live a very normal life. I am such a homebody, and now with a baby, it's even more crazy how much of a homebody I am. But that's because I love him napping at home. I have a schedule with him that I really like to stick to. I do like everyday normal things, and I really feel like I really forget that I am a popular YouTuber, influencer, whatever people call it nowadays. Like sometimes, like especially with COVID, since you know I haven't been out as much as I usually am, like when people stop me, like I have to like remember that like people know me. It's so funny. 90% of the time I'm in sweats with no makeup. Yes, that is a definite true assumption. Like all the time, 90% of the time. Yeah, I would say that for sure. That I sleep with socks on? No, I never sleep with socks on. I get way too hot. That I've been through a lot and I just keep my struggles to myself. Yes, true. Yeah, I have been through a lot, especially the past 3 years, like a lot. But I feel like it's only made me stronger, and I'm so proud of the person that I am today, and I'm so proud of the mother that I am to Lorenzo, and I don't have any regrets, and I wouldn't change a thing because I wouldn't be right where I am today with the love of my life, my little Lorenzo. And yeah, so I just feel like we need to not be so hard on ourselves for mess ups or for hard times or for things that didn't go as planned, because these are the things that are going to shape you into who you are and what's meant to be for you, and everything is going to fall into place. And I truly believe that, and I believe that for you too. So I just want to send all my love to you guys, because you know, everybody's struggling, everybody's going through shit, and you know, everyone wants to keep it all in and pretend everything's fine all the time. And I feel like I just want to give you guys, I wish I can give you guys all a freaking hug, because that's sometimes just all you need is just a hug, someone to listen, someone to care. And at the end of the day, that's all that we want is love, or most people, love, happiness, and health. You know, all of those things are like top priority. That I like Benjamin more than my cats. No, I love Benjamin. I love my cats. The problem is Benjamin is such high energy, and he's always up in my grill. So my cats sleep all day long. At nighttime, all of them sleep on me. Like I have every crevice is covered by a cat, but all day they really are sleeping. And like I said, Benjamin's such high energy, and he's just obsessed with me. So he's always around me, which I feel like that's what you guys mean by maybe not showing the cats as much on my stories. But no, they're all my babies, and I love them all equally. I think that was enough for my assumptions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely know you guys love the vlogs, and I will try and keep them coming. I just really haven't done much, but this was really fun to sit down and answer some of your assumptions about me. If I missed any of yours, please comment them below, and I will try my best to get to as much of them as possible. I love you guys so much. I just want to say that if you are going through anything and you're struggling, that I love you. You are stronger than you know. You will get through this. Things will get better. They always will get better. You just have to stay strong, work on yourself, read books, put time in for yourself, because you deserve it. And if you don't do that for yourself, who is going to do it for you? So I love you. Sending so much love and light your way. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.